Welcome back to Hannah's Kitchen. I'm Hannah, and tonight, as promised, I'm going to show you how to make a fantastic chicken dinner in 12 minutes or less. This is Epicure's Silicone Steamer. It is a 1 to 2 portion size silicone dish that goes in your microwave and makes pretty much anything you can think of. It is fantastic for all kinds of vegetables, for chicken, and for fish. I haven't actually had a chance to try fish, but that is on my must-try list. So what you're going to need for this recipe is 2 chicken breasts. I have them sitting individually wrapped in plastic baggies right now. I'm one of those people who likes to buy her meat on sale and separate it out into individual packages. If you do that like me, you're going to want the meat to thaw. So you're going to want to pull it out in the morning or probably the night before and just let it thaw in the fridge until you're ready to use it. You're also going to need a potato, 1 or 2. For this size, if you're doing 2 chicken breasts, you're really only going to have room for 1 potato. Some carrots, Epicure's gravy mix, Epicure's herbed garlic sea salt, which I used last time, and some garlic. You're going to want about a tablespoon of garlic. If you want to take the time to chop your garlic up, that is completely up to you. I like using pre-chopped garlic. This is not from Epicure, this is just from the grocery store. It's good stuff and it saves me a whole lot of time. So let's start by putting the meat in the dish. There we go. A little bit of chicken sauce on my hands there. Okay. Peel the potato. Okay, chop the potato up into nice, medium-sized chunks. Now before I put the potato on, the first thing I want to do is I want to put garlic on top of the chicken. And it's about a tablespoon that I'm going to use. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I tend not to measure really accurately. I will do the very best that I can. But I like to just kind of go with how things look. So you just put a thin coat of garlic. And like you can see, that's about a tablespoon that I use. The next thing I do is I add 2 teaspoons of the gravy mix. Now I'm not using the gravy mix as an actual gravy. What's going to happen is while this cooks in the microwave, the gravy mix is going to join with the juices from the chicken, and it's not going to make the gravy quite the way the mix is supposed to, but it's going to make a lovely sauce that will keep the chicken nice and moist. Okay, once the gravy mix is on, you just want to add the potatoes all in, stuff them in the edges, stuff them in the corners, just like that. And the gravy is going to end up coating the potatoes as well, and it tastes fantastic when that happens. And I'm going to take the last of my carrots. There's a bit of an older bag of carrots. They're kind of at that stage where they're really only good if they're cooked. So I've got the carrots just sitting on top of the meat. I'm going to take the herb and garlic sea salt. That's about 7 twists. That looks like about a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. And it's not just salt, it's salt and garlic mixed together. And I just dump that over top of the carrots. That was just a few minutes of prep time. So now this is going to go over to the microwave. Join me over at the microwave. Now, because it's 2 chicken breasts, I'm going to have to put it in for a little bit longer. One chicken breast will take about 6 minutes and 30 seconds to cook all the way through. For 2 chicken breasts, I'm going to start with 8 minutes. And I will see you in 8 minutes. Welcome back. It's been 8 minutes. So I'm just going to take a quick peek inside this chicken, and you're going to want to do that before you dish it up. You're just going to want to just lift it up in the middle, make sure that it is cooked all the way through, which this is. So this is dinner done. I can't tell you how amazing this smells. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make a complete chicken dinner in 12 minutes or less. If your chicken is not done in 8 minutes, you can just put it back in the microwave for 30 seconds to 1 minute until it's cooked all the way through. You do want to make sure that there is no pink left in the middle of the chicken, and then you can just dish it up to a plate and enjoy. I'll see you next time when I will show you how to use this same dish to make desserts.